Europe is a continent that is well known for its culture, history, exquisite cuisines, and breathtaking sights. It is home to some of the most beautiful cities in the world. However, the continent's importance extends far beyond these superficial elements. Europe is one of the oldest and most powerful regions in the world. It was responsible for some of humanity's most significant scientific, cultural, and philosophical advancements. It is now time to dispel the myth that Europe relies heavily on the United States. Europe can thrive without the US. And here are the top 10 surprising ways Europe thrives without American aid. Number 10. Culture. Europeans have a rich cultural heritage, which has evolved over many years. European culture is famous for its contributions to art, music, literature, and philosophy. The continent has produced some of the greatest works of art, music, and literature in history. From Leonardo da Vinci to Beethoven to Shakespeare, European culture is also renowned for its contributions to philosophy. Many of the world's most influential philosophers were European, including Plato, Aristotle, and Descartes. European culture is also diverse and dynamic, with each country having its own unique customs and traditions. This diversity is one of the things that makes Europe such a fascinating continent. Europeans take great pride in their culture and do not rely on American culture to entertain or educate them. In fact, American culture often imitates European culture. For example, Hollywood movies are often based on European literature, and American music often imitates European styles. Number 9. Military. Contrary to popular opinion, Europe does not rely on the United States for its military protection. While the US does maintain a significant military presence in Europe, the continent is home to a number of strong and capable militaries. France, for instance, has the second largest defense budget in Europe after the UK, and is one of only a handful of countries that can conduct nuclear strikes. Germany, while maintaining a small defense force, is in the process of rearming itself and increasing its defense spending. Other countries such as Poland, the Czech Republic, and Sweden have already significantly boosted their defense budgets in recent years. Additionally, NATO, which includes both European and American members, provides collective security for its members, meaning that an attack on one ally is considered an attack on all. As such, Europe is more than capable of defending itself without the help of the United States. No. 8. Food. Europe has a long and rich history of producing high-quality food products. The continent is home to a variety of climates and terrains, which makes it possible to grow a wide range of crops and raise different types of livestock. This diversity of climate and terrain also leads to a variety of cooking styles and techniques across Europe. French cuisine, for instance, is famous for its sophistication and elegance. While Italian cuisine is renowned for its simplicity and fresh ingredients, German cuisine is hearty and flavorful, while Spanish cuisine is known for its tapas and paella. Europeans have a deep appreciation for food and drink, and there is a strong emphasis on quality and craftsmanship. This is reflected in the number of Michelin star restaurants in Europe, which are more than double the number found in the United States. Furthermore, Europeans are generally more health conscious than Americans, and this is reflected in the types of food they eat. There is a greater emphasis on fresh, locally sourced ingredients and traditional cooking methods. As a result, Europe is home to a number of successful food brands and products that are exported all over the world. Some examples include French wine and cheese, Italian olive oil and pasta, German beer and chocolate, and Spanish oranges and seafood. Number 7. Infrastructure. Europe's infrastructure is among the best in the world. Its transportation systems are efficient and extensive, connecting major cities and rural areas alike. High-speed rail networks allow for quick and easy travel between countries, while modern airports and extensive road networks facilitate international and domestic travel. Additionally, Europe has invested heavily in renewable energy sources such as wind and solar power, reducing its reliance on fossil fuels. Public transportation systems in European cities are particularly noteworthy. Cities like London, Paris, and Madrid have invested in public transportation since the 19th century. The result is that today many European cities have extensive metro, bus, and train networks that are used by millions of people every day. These investments have not only made it easier for people to get around, but they have also reduced congestion and pollution. In contrast, American cities often lag behind in terms of public transportation, relying more heavily on cars and trucks. No. 6. Economy. Europe has a large and sophisticated economy that is home to some of the world's largest companies. The European Union is the world's largest single market with 512 million people. This provides businesses with a large pool of potential customers. Additionally, the EU has a highly skilled workforce. European universities are some of the best in the world and produce graduates who are highly sought after by employers. Finally, Europe has a stable political environment. The continent has been able to avoid major conflicts in recent decades, which has contributed to its economic growth and stability. Compared to the United States, Europe's economy is more diversified. The US economy is heavily reliant on the tech and finance sectors, while Europe has a more balanced economy with strong sectors in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. Moreover, Europe has a higher proportion of small and medium-sized enterprises, which contribute significantly to the economy. SMEs are often more innovative and dynamic than larger companies, and they provide jobs for millions of Europeans. While the US economy may be larger overall, Europe's economy is more resilient and less prone to shocks. This is because the US economy is more dependent on consumer spending, while Europe has a larger public sector that can help to stabilize the economy during downturns. 5. Space exploration. Europe is home to some of the most advanced space programs in the world. The European Space Agency, ESA, was founded in 1975 and is now one of the largest space agencies in the world. The ESA has launched hundreds of satellites and spacecraft, including the first satellite to land on Mars, in addition to its robotic missions. The ESA also has a human spaceflight program. Since 1983, European astronauts have flown on the Space Shuttle, and since 2004, they have been regular participants on the International Space Station. The ESA is currently working on a number of ambitious new missions, including the James Webb Space Telescope, which will explore the early universe, and the Bepi-Colombo mission to Mercury. These missions are sure to make significant contributions to our understanding of the universe. 4. Science and research. Europe is home to some of the best universities and research institutions in the world. Scientists have made significant contributions to our understanding of the universe, from the discovery of penicillin to the development of quantum mechanics. In recent years, Europe has continued to invest in science and research, which has led to a number of new discoveries and innovations. For example, European scientists recently developed a new type of battery that could revolutionize the way we store energy. They have also made significant progress in the field of medicine, developing new treatments for diseases such as cancer and Alzheimer's. Europe's commitment to science and research is evident in the number of Nobel Prizes that European scientists have won since the beginning of the 21st century. European scientists have won more Nobel Prizes than scientists from any other country. This is a testament to the quality of research being conducted in Europe and the continent's commitment to advancing knowledge. 3. Technology. Europe is home to some of the most innovative and cutting-edge technology companies in the world. From software and pharmaceuticals to automotive and aerospace, Europe has a long tradition of innovation and engineering excellence. In recent years, European tech companies have been at the forefront of developing new and groundbreaking technologies. For example, European companies are leading the way in the development of 5G, which promises to revolutionize the way we connect to the internet. They are also making significant contributions to artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data analytics. Additionally, European companies are investing heavily in research and development, which is driving innovation and helping to create new products and services. For example, European companies spent over 200 billion euros on research and development in 2019 alone. Furthermore, Europe is home to some of the world's most prestigious science and technology universities, which are turning out highly skilled graduates who are in high demand by tech companies. All of this is to say that Europe is a powerhouse when it comes to technology and innovation. 2. Healthcare. Europe has some of the best healthcare systems in the world. According to the World Health Organization, European countries consistently rank among the top 10 for overall health and life expectancy. This is due to a number of factors, including access to quality healthcare, a focus on preventive care, and a healthy lifestyle. European healthcare systems are largely publicly funded, which ensures that all citizens have access to quality healthcare regardless of their income. This has resulted in better health outcomes for Europeans and a reduction in health disparities. In addition, European countries have a strong focus on preventive care, which helps to identify and treat health problems early. This approach has been successful in reducing the incidence of chronic diseases, such as heart disease and stroke. Finally, Europeans generally lead healthier lifestyles than Americans. Europeans are more likely to engage in physical activity and consume a balanced diet, which contributes to their overall health and well-being. Number 1. Education. Europe has long been a global leader in education, boasting some of the best universities and research institutions in the world. European universities are renowned for their academic excellence and often rank among the top in global university rankings. European educational institutions offer a wide range of programs in various fields of study, providing students with a broad and comprehensive education. Moreover, European universities are typically more affordable than their American counterparts, making it easier for students to pursue higher education without incurring massive debts. In addition to traditional universities, Europe is also home to a number of vocational training programs that provide students with practical skills and knowledge necessary for a particular trade or profession. This emphasis on vocational training ensures that Europeans are well equipped to enter the workforce and contribute to the economy. Furthermore, European countries place a strong emphasis on early childhood education, recognizing its importance in a child's overall development. This results in high rates of literacy and numeracy among European children. Finally, Europe has a long tradition of academic freedom and autonomy, which allows universities and educational institutions to develop and implement innovative teaching and research programs without undue interference. In conclusion, Europe can certainly thrive without American aid. In fact, Europe is already thriving without American aid. It has a strong economy, excellent infrastructure, advanced technology, and highly educated population. Europeans take great pride in their continent and are not afraid to speak their minds. They are not overly patriotic, and this allows them to be more objective and rational in their thinking. This is why Europe is home to some of the world's most advanced and progressive ideas.